Today, let's talk about brassicas, those wonderful leafy greens that grace our plates with flavor and nutrition. These plants are not only a delight to our taste buds, but also a feast for our eyes with their lush green foliage. From the humble cabbage to the vibrant kale, brassicas are a staple in many gardens. They come in various shapes, sizes, and colors, making them a versatile addition to any garden bed. They're relatively easy to grow, rewarding us with delicious harvests. With just a bit of care and attention, you can enjoy a bountiful supply of these nutritious greens throughout the growing season. But here's the catch. These garden delights are like magnets for pests. Yes, those pesky critters just can't resist the allure of our precious brassicas. From caterpillars munching on the leaves to aphids sucking the sap, brassicas often find themselves under attack. It can be disheartening to see your hard work being devoured by these tiny invaders. But fear not, aspiring gardeners, for there's a natural and low-maintenance solution to protect your leafy friends, tubers. These underground wonders can act as a barrier and a deterrent to many common garden pests. They're also secret weapons in the fight against garden pests. By planting tubers alongside your brassicas, you create a natural defense system. The strong scent and chemical compounds released by tubers can repel many pests, keeping your brassicas safe and sound. So, get ready to discover the amazing world of tubers and how they can help you grow healthy, thriving brassicas without breaking a sweat. With this simple yet effective strategy, you can enjoy a pest-free garden and a bountiful harvest. Before we delve into the wonders of tubers, let's identify the tiny terrors that threaten our beloved brassicas. These plants, which include cabbages, broccoli, and kale, are a staple in many gardens, but they are not without their challenges. These mischievous critters can wreak havoc on our plants, leaving behind holes in leaves, stunted growth, and even total crop failure. The damage they cause can be disheartening, especially after all the hard work put into nurturing these plants. One of the most common culprits is the cabbage white butterfly, whose larvae are notorious for their insatiable appetite for brassica leaves. These small green caterpillars can strip a plant of its foliage in no time, making it difficult for the plant to photosynthesize and grow. Then we have the cabbage looper, a stealthy caterpillar that can decimate a plant overnight. These loopers are particularly troublesome because they are hard to spot and can cause significant damage before you even realize they are there. And let's not forget aphids, those tiny sapsuckers that can weaken plants and spread diseases. These pests can reproduce rapidly, creating large colonies that drain the plant's vital nutrients, leading to yellowing leaves and stunted growth. Dealing with these pests can be a real headache for gardeners. It often feels like a never-ending battle, as new pests seem to appear just as you manage to get rid of the old ones. However, there are organic methods to control these pests, such as introducing beneficial insects, using neem oil, or creating physical barriers. But fret not, because our tuber friends are here to save the day. Tubers, such as potatoes and sweet potatoes, can be a great addition to your garden. Not only are they less susceptible to these pests, but they can also help improve soil health and provide a bountiful harvest. So while the tiny terrors of the brassica patch may be daunting, with the right strategies and a bit of perseverance, you can still enjoy a thriving garden. Enter the unsung heroes of the garden tubers. These humble, often overlooked plants are more than just a source of food. They play a crucial role in maintaining the health and balance of our garden ecosystems. These underground wonders offer a natural, low-maintenance, and effective way to deter pests and protect your precious brassicas. By planting tubers alongside your brassicas, you create a natural barrier that keeps harmful insects at bay. But how do tubers work their magic? It's all about companion planting, a time-tested gardening technique where we strategically plant different species together for mutual benefit. This method not only helps in pest control, but also enhances the growth and health of the plants involved. In this case, tubers act as natural pest repellents, deterring those pesky critters from even thinking about munching on our brassicas. The scent and chemical compounds released by tubers are unappealing to many garden pests, making them an excellent choice for organic gardening. Plus, tubers offer a bonus benefit. They improve soil health, creating a thriving environment for our plants to flourish. Their roots help aerate the soil, allowing for better water penetration and nutrient absorption. This not only benefits the tubers themselves, but also the surrounding plants, leading to a more productive and resilient garden overall. Let's start with the humble potato, a staple food in many cultures and a surprisingly effective pest repellent. Potatoes release a substance called solanine, which is toxic to certain insects, including aphids and flea beetles. By planting potatoes near your brassicas, you create a natural barrier that these pests would rather avoid. And let's be honest, who doesn't love digging up a bounty of fresh potatoes alongside their leafy greens? Next up, we have the sweet potato, another delicious tuber with pest-repelling superpowers. Sweet potatoes emit a strong odor that confuses pests, making it difficult for them to locate their favorite Brassica snacks. These vibrant vines also act as a living mulch, suppressing weeds and helping to retain moisture in the soil. Last but not least, we have the Jerusalem artichoke, often overlooked but highly effective in the pest control department. These tall, sunflower-like plants release a chemical compound that repels whiteflies, aphids, and other common garden pests. Jerusalem artichokes also attract beneficial insects such as ladybugs and lacewings, which feast on those pesky critters that plague our brassicas. Now let's talk about the added bonus of using tubers in your garden-improved soil health. Tubers are deep-rooted plants, meaning their roots penetrate deep into the ground, breaking up compacted soil and improving drainage. This allows for better water and nutrient absorption, creating a healthier environment for your brassicas to thrive. Additionally, as tubers decompose, they release valuable nutrients back into the soil, further enriching it for your plants. Now that you know the benefits of planting tubers alongside your brassicas, let's discuss some practical tips for success. Timing is key when it comes to companion planting. For best results, plant your tubers a few weeks before your brassicas. This gives the tubers a head start, allowing them to establish themselves and start working their pest-repelling magic. When it comes to spacing, aim to plant your tubers about 12 to 18 inches apart, surrounding your brassicas with these natural protectors. One of the best things about using tubers for pest control is their low-maintenance nature. Once planted, tubers require minimal care. They're relatively drought-tolerant, so you won't need to water them as frequently as other plants. Mulching around your tubers with straw or wood chips will help to retain moisture, suppress weeds, and regulate soil temperature, further reducing your workload. As your brassicas grow and flourish, so will your tubers, rewarding you with a bountiful harvest of both leafy greens and delicious root vegetables. Harvest your brassicas as needed, enjoying their fresh, crisp flavor in salads, stir-fries, and other culinary creations. Once the foliage of your tubers begins to die back, it's a sign that they're ready to be dug up. By embracing the power of tubers, you can protect your brassicas naturally, improve soil health, and enjoy a bountiful harvest, all while minimizing your impact on the environment. So go forth, plant some tubers, and watch your garden flourish. Happy gardening!